A quick note, at the time of writing this, I'm about 8.5 hours into the game. This is a first impressions review. I have a friend, let's call him Flamingo. He really likes strategy games, but he hates anime. Up until recently, he was a big Fire Emblem fan, and then he played Three Houses and he kinda hated it. He thought it was hilarious that you could be a fascist, and he went that route, but he hated the interactions, he hated the conversations, he didn't even much care for the cutscenes. He was there for the combat, and it was watered down and few and far between. Flamingo is one of a million people out there with an opinion on Three Houses and Fire Emblem in general. Some people love the anime-ness, some people love the character development, some people love the difficulty, and some people are terrible at strategy games but really enjoy the story. There is a Fire Emblem fan for every situation, but there has never really been a Fire Emblem game for every fan, until now. You see, Fire Emblem Engage does literally everything, and it does it in a way that lets you choose how to enjoy it. So how do you enjoy Fire Emblem? What's your poison? Do you want soul-crushing difficulty? A hard and insane mode are available out the gate. Do you want to make sure every decision matters? You can choose classic mode and let people die for good. Do you want to enjoy the fairly engaging story with minimal stress? Normal mode with a casual setting. Go ahead and use auto battle and just watch Fire Emblem Engage the anime. Do you really hate yourself? Ask your doctor if insanity with permadeath is right for you. You can mix and match your gameplay experience to an incredible degree, and that's before you even start the game. Once inside, there's totally optional ways to customize it even further. Do you just want to rush through the story? Not only can you skip all story segments, but all in between dialogue, and you don't have to do any of the extra side content either. But if you want to really bite into the game's mechanics and get the most out of it, you can also opt to cook, have conversations, talk to everyone, explore, adopt tons of animals. There's so much to do that isn't necessary, but you can totally do it, and in some way it will enhance your experience if you enjoy those things. The game even respects your time by offering save anywhere options and the ability to rewind turns, and any number of other options that you can opt in or out of if you want to alter the experience in some way. You can put the training wheels on or jump on a trash can lid and fly down the mountain. The choice is yours. But none of it's mandatory. Will you lose a battle because you didn't do push-ups? Absolutely not. But it can give you an edge. Do you not want to run around the sanctuary and find everyone to talk to for relationship conversations for stat gains? You can do it from the menu. Every single thing is totally optional and it can offer a benefit, but you can skip it, and if it's not something you're into, you don't have to feel like you're missing out. It's incredible, liberating. The game is fully voice acted. You don't even have to read if you don't want to, and if you're one of those people who think dubs are just the worst thing ever, the Japanese voice acting is available out of the box. You can customize your appearance, or not. You can customize your weapons, or not. Everything you can do will give you an advantage, but it's not necessary to get the experience you're looking for. They even figured out a way to work old Fire Emblem heroes into the game for fans of the older titles. There's a reason this game is a 9 or a 10 experience, and that's because it gives you everything you need for it to be your Fire Emblem. Whether you're a crazy fangirl who's been in love with Marth for your entire life, or an old school fan that just wants to restart a map 20 times because people keep dying. Fire Emblem Engage has your experience, and if something from the last few games has caused you to not be interested, well, maybe it's time you get interested. Anyways, that's just my opinion. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'm streaming the game live on YouTube and Twitch. You can find everything on my channel. Deuces, dummies.